Summer brain drain, or the summer slide, affects students of all grades all across the country. Joining us now is Brandon Cardet-Hernandez with Mrs. Wordsmith. Hi, Brandon. Tell us, what is the summer brain drain and how big of a problem is it?
20% of the learning that they acquired the year before. It's 20% of a loss that can happen if a kid is not actively involved in learning over the summer months. And it's a serious problem.
How can parents encourage reading at home?
It's important to remember so many of our kids are already behind, right? 36% of our fourth graders are reading on grade level. 37% of high school students are reading on grade level. So there is a lot of work we have to do to just keep kids on track right now. I think parents need to remember you don't have to turn your living room into a classroom. But there are these really interesting ways that you can bring learning to life at home. I love video games. That's what we're up to at Mrs. Wordsmith. So you can find smart education video games that help reinforce those foundational skills, whether that's early reading skills as a kid or vocabulary as a kid gets older. There's tons of tabletop card games. We have a bunch at Mrs. Wordsmith as well, where you can play as a family, but also build that vocabulary skill, which is a really important part of the learning that can happen during the summer. And then, of course, there's just simple ways like reading to your kid and reading with your kid, or choosing a word a day as a family from one of our flip books where you can, choose that word and then create a competition at home around who uses it the most. Maybe the winner gets to choose dessert.
And Brandon, where can we go for more information?
Yeah, to find out more about the science of reading, but also about Mrs. Wordsmith products, you can head over to our website, www.mrswordsmith.com/science.